Hey you guys, we are back to do a review on Love Match Atlanta. What y'all think about this show? I kind of liked it, but I don't know with nobody watching, so let's try it.
We're gonna try and see, man. We'll see how it goes.
Stay tuned. LiQWYD.
What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, it's all about reviews, and it's all about entertainment. And tonight, we're going to be doing our first review of Love Match Atlanta.
Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. All right, no. That song is in my head.
I don't know why every time you hear the word Atlanta, this is not Atlanta. That ain't Atlanta. This ain't Atlanta.
So if you're brand new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, comment down below. It's like my eye is watering or something. So yeah, I'm kind of tired. I had a long day. All right, you guys.
You're going to make me kick this camera. I promise you, man.
All right, you guys, let's get into it.
You got a long day. I'm out there struggling and stuff, out in the sun, baking, and you're just... Ooh, I'm tired. Get this video started.
So if you want to purchase merch from our brand store, please head on over there and purchase some merch. I'm a miracle, too blessed to be stressed is over there. Yeah, go ahead and do it. All right, you guys, so let's get into it.
And also, join our Patreon, $5 tier. Join. We're going to have exclusive stuff over there. Join. We're going to put the link and everything in the video, or she will. In the description.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So it's now this, we didn't do episode 1, so this may be kind of like a 1 and 2, or just kind of all combined. But it started off with Tanya and Kelly.
Which one was those? It was a duo.
Yeah, the duo. So yeah, they are starting their matchmaking school, and it's called Love Pro University launching. Love Pro University is launching in November. Now, let me say this. For those that don't know us and our backstory, if you have not been in Patreon to hear our whole backstory or watched our very first YouTube video, well, this kind of like what we did. Well, let me say this. It's kind of like what I did. So before we met, or how on the basis of we met, is that I started a singles mixer, and bam, here we are. And so people have wanted me to duplicate that, because I guess they said, girl, you found love, honey, do it for me. So yeah, that's kind of like what I started out. That's how we met. So I just started out doing the singles mixer, didn't know how to do it, whatever, but I had a group of singles kind of like follow me on social media, and we did it, bam, boom. That's how we met. And so when I was looking at this, I was like, man, this probably could have been something done in the ham. You know what I'm saying?
And if we do decide to do it
again,
it's going to be kind of low budget. You know what I'm saying? You're going to throw everybody in the room and go for broke.
Well, the first time it was kind of a little low budget, you know what I'm saying? But not on this wise. So it's not as extravagant as this. But we just had mixers so that people can mix and mingle, but they actually doing matchmaking. But I did have a matchmaker that took place on social media, and yeah, they done had a child, honey. So yeah, they owe me some lentis. All right. So Joseph asked them, because it's kind of like a part 2. So it started out with Joseph. He is having this mixer, and he wanted to invite the other matchmakers to come and, join, or, I guess they didn't really collaborate or whatever. So
I thought he invited him to the mixer to, so he can go ahead and introduce his new program.
Oh, probably so. Yeah. But before that, the ladies had came up with the duo. They came up with what they was introducing. They university, Love University or whatever. Because see, I didn't know that you can get a certificate as a matchmaker.
Yeah, man.
I could have got my certificate. Shoot, son.
Man, I won't do you like like I was in high school. Man, I can hook you, old girl. Write me a note. I pass it on to her, and bam, there y'all go.
But look, what we said, baby? I said, shoot, man, because one lady, the duo charged $25,000. I said, man, just call me, honey. I could have hooked you up on Facebook. That's how we met, and then it been for the free, but I would have charged a fee. So yeah, so it started out with that. So he invited them. The duo don't too much care for him because they said that he stole
his idea, which somebody tried to do to her. I was like, no, don't do it. Don't meet with him. Don't meet with him. No.
But we was just first started talking.
Yeah. No, he gonna be alright.
I don't think you said don't meet with him.
I did. I said don't meet with him. Be careful if you do meet with him. And as soon as she came up with the idea, 2 weeks later.
What he stole? What he stole?
He stole your flyer. He stole your idea of mixer.
Hey, did he steal my flyer?
Yeah, he did steal your flyer. Cause when he put his flyer out there, it looked almost identical to your flyer.
A mess. So I do understand that people be trying to steal your stuff, honey. They'll steal it wherever, and they'll steal it. So anyway, but they saying that he trying to steal their stuff.
Yeah, he did steal their stuff. Because Joseph started as an app designer. He designed this app, and they met with him so they can kind of get they matchmaking company out there on his app. And they went to him and said, hey, Joseph, we got this matchmaking company, and we're going to try to use your app to get it out there. And he said, all right, bet. And as soon as they closed the door, you can get my own app. I'll go get my own matchmaking company going. And like 2 weeks later, or a week later, something like that, he started matchmaking company.
So when he got up there with his girlfriend, Paris.
And he's older and she's younger. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like to me. But
what they got to do with anything?
I'm just saying because apparently, the duo really don't like his girlfriend, Paris.
Because they said she ain't got nothing to do with nothing, honey. He met her on the swipe left and right. So
he did.
Oh yeah.
He did meet on Tinder, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it was Tinder, but he did meet her on there because he said he got out for a while. Now I don't know if it was his app or what, but he went back out there, activated his page, and started talking to her. So yeah.
Hey, do what you do, homie.
So anyway, so he introduced his Love University and coaching and all she did. And so they was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it because this ain't right.
Yeah, we just introduced ours. So they was like, okay, bet, get down or whatever. They said, hold up, we want to make an announcement. And they announced what they was doing.
At his mixer.
At his mixer.
Ooh, that's gangster. That's gangster.
So Joseph was like, why y'all come up here to my event to announce y'all event? And so, what's her name? Ming. She is Ming.
Yeah.
She is hilarious to me. Ming was like, yeah, that was wrong. She said, listen. I think it was Tanya. She said, listen, you ain't got nothing to do with this. You need to just sit over there in the corner and be quiet because you don't know the history of this.
And guess what? You know what Ming did? She crawled in that corner and she got quiet, boy.
And she just went to looking.
Yeah, sometimes what's her name? Tanya said. Tanya and the duo they have history with Joseph. 8-9 years back. And Ming is sticking her nose in their business without knowing the backstory. So sometimes you gotta sit back and just chill out and let the fireworks fly,
So it was words exchanged and everything. So Joseph and Paris put them out. Like they did the mark. Get to stepping. So they got out.
Did they kick Ming out too?
Nah, they didn't kick her.
They kicked somebody else out.
The girl, what's her name?
The one that was
Shay.
Shay, they kicked her out too.
Yeah, and that's his friend. But listen, what Ming was doing, here go my business card. Here go my business card.
She was still hustling. She was hustling, boy.
I was like, Ming over there, she
didn't care.
Why they over there with that foolishness? Here go my business card.
She trying to get them clients.
I know that's right.
Hey, I'm not mad at her.
At his mixer, though.
Taking his clients from, I can undercut him like $500. Just come see me.
Yeah, that was hilarious. So, let's see. So
I'm just go back to me. Me basically deals with interracial couples. Okay.
Seems like she has a high class.
Yeah, and she deals with interracial couples, and she has a wedding dress company.
Yeah.
So she she be with you at the beginning to the wedding altar.
Yeah.
So that's pretty smart. You know what I'm saying?
Also, too, is that she kind of deal with. I think that was Shay throwing some shade. She deal with high class clients and stuff. She said almost like a escort service, but okay, because she has nice, prestigious clients, and then she go look like she may give them some Instagram model or something like that. So that's what she said. But anyway, so Joseph has a client which she forgot her name, but she with the pink poodle or something. So she wasn't ready to date because what?
Kevin?
Yes. I think her name was Ashley.
Yeah, I think she went viral, 2 or 3 years ago?
No, it was a year ago.
A year ago. She called in to Kevin Samuel. That's right.
Samuels.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin Samuels for some advice. And the advice Kevin gave her wasn't good. He just told her a new you-know-what, man. He dragged the girl, man. But that's what he does, man.
What he did.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, what he did. And I don't understand why women kept calling up to his show knowing that's how he was, man, But, yeah, and when he went in on her, on his show, the guys in the comments went even harder on her. They just kept going in on to the point that she had to go get therapy. And I'm like, man,
therapy.
You got to be careful, man.
And I thought that she was another girl that whatever, but then when I looked at it, she was that video, of course, got over 1 million views or whatever, but she was and she was a pretty girl back, I mean, on there, but
she was attractive,
but it looked like she had some work done, what I'm saying, just her face just looked,
well, you gotta understand, between Kevin doing that to her and the other guys in the comments dogging out, her self-esteem was shot.
Yeah,
man.
So she had to get therapy. I mean, man, I don't even know why some people put themselves in them situations.
I don't know what she asked Kevin. I don't know what advice she asked him. What she was looking for a man, and she had a certain criteria for a man.
I should have watched it and then came back. Right. But, because he loved to ask you, like, what's your weight? What I'm saying? What you think? But anyway. Let's see. So he embarrassed her and she had to get therapy. She was done wrong by black men till she said she didn't want to date a black man. Girl, I've been there. Honey.
Hey, pump y'all brakes, man.
I had been there too when I was out that day, and I was like, no more for me,
Pump y'all brakes, man.
But of course, the Lord said different.
Every black man ain't like that, y'all.
It was just that little batch that I was coming across.
You can't let that little batch discourage you from the whole big pie. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, I would got discouraged by nah. I tried a couple of things, and now let me go back and come back to the motherland.
So yeah, she was just that discouraged. So let's see. So let's move on to what Shay is a mother, a very young, like she got a very small daughter. She was in a relationship for 8 years with her child's father.
Ooh, Shay and a little movie star.
Yeah, her little girl.
Yeah, the little girl was trying to get her shine
yes.
on. She was showing off.
She felt depressed because she wasn't matched. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same way when you kind of doing anything. You know how people say, how you gonna give relationship advice if you're not in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? So people that's trying to match people, that I think they feel kind of awkward trying to match somebody and they not matched, or they not good at relationships, or their last relationship failed.
That makes sense.
So I think that she was going through depression because of that. But
yeah, because if I'm trying to be your client and I need to see proof of your work and yourself, you over all this and you struggling with your own relationship, I go, I don't know, I have to go somewhere else. So I can kind of see why she felt the way she did.
Oh yeah, because that's why I think a lot of people wanted for me to start another mixer, is because I found success in creating a mixer, but it wasn't even for me, it was for other people. I wasn't even trying to do it until he was like, well, I'm only coming for you. And here we are. I's married now.
And she slid in my inbox. You come to my mixer? And that's why I said
I slid in his inbox along with 25 to 30 more people. He was no different. It was copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
Okay, you tell yourself.
All right. So anyway, Kelly and Tanya, they are talking to Renee about the university. On the FaceTime. So they said that they were encouraged not to work with black women. When they first got started in the industry, because I think they've been in here 10 years, they was encouraged not to talk to black women because they said, and it's going to be too much drama. Too much drama.
That's a bad stereotype.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They said it was going to be too much drama and it was going to be a lot of work. Now, they did agree on it's a lot of work. Like, black women, they going to make you work. But,
How?
you know.
Maybe
I
I'm
think
lost
being
on that.
particular about what they want. Nope, not that. Oh, that.
That don't make sense. I've seen some black women sell up for something real. Like,
Well, they
why
ain't
you
going to a
with him?
matchmaker either.
No.
So, so they created a program for people that want to be matchmakers. So I need to contact them. Do I still want to be a matchmaker?
I know. Because you match somebody with the wrong person, they're going to come back and man, why you match me with him? Oh, why?
Hey,
you got this crazy woman here.
We signed a disclosure.
Yeah. I want my money back.
So Joseph and Paris are taking their client on her photo shoot because what they want to do is kind of build up her self-esteem. So now she done went to do the therapy and now she coming because she want to be matched. And so now they want to build up. See, this part of it is just a whole.
Yeah, that's a different level right there.
That's why they charge $25,000. The duo charged $25,000. Shay said she charged $3,000 to $4,000.
And here's the thing with the girl that she was doing a photo. They paid for. I guess they gave her the photo shoot. They gave her some clothes to wear, her wardrobe. Then they did a test run in the bar with their clients.
Yeah, it's just a whole thing to help build up your confidence and to see how you interact with with a guy. Do you know how to flirt? What you know what I'm saying? How's your conversation or everything?
And they sit back and watch you do this so they can kind of give you pointers of what to do and what not to do. Now, if it was me, I throw you in there, and if it don't work out, I say, hey, I told you to pinch his butt, but you ain't gonna pinch his butt.
No. Anyway, so Kelly has 3 daughters. And they are at a game room and stuff, and they're sitting down, and basically she just going back over her life on when she was not in a good place, and she just kind of discussing, because as a new show, they want the audience to get to know them and kind of like what they've been through and stuff. Yeah. So yeah,
she was from New Jersey, I think. That she moved down to North Carolina. Then she left North Carolina, came to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And she had some kind of marketing job, and she lost her marketing job.
She got a divorce.
And she got a divorce, and she had hard times, you know what I'm saying? She had to get on public assistance and whatnot, so she kept the card. Kind of remind her of what she went through. And look at her now. She got kids in the best schools and the best neighborhood. And
they were, it was touching. It really truly was emotional. And I think one of her daughters like, I didn't even know you was going through all that. Yeah. Because that's what moms do.
They deflect all the hardships from the kids.
I mean, really and truly, like, you ain't finna see nothing but shield you from all of this. I'm going to go ahead and grind, do what I got to do. If I'm going to cry, I'm going to cry in my room when you're not around. Because if you project that stuff on them kids, they're going to be worrying about what they need to do. And it's going to be heavy on them when their job really and truly is to eat, go to school, and enjoy.
Just be a kid.
Yeah.
Let me worry and deal with this. So I'm not going to put this burden on my child. You know what I'm saying? And because sometimes, childs look at their parents and see the struggle the parents go through, it affects him, and sometimes it affects them in a very bad way.
Yeah,
so,
I agree. So let's move on to Shay visiting her client, Ashley. Shay sends her client to a therapist because Shay.
They got therapists working for them.
Her.
Yeah, her. Yeah, Shay.
She sent her clients to a therapist first.
Yeah, to see if they ready for dating, which I think is a smart thing.
I think it's brilliant. Right. And them $3,000 or $4,000 she gonna send you to a therapist because she said, "Nah."
Some people not ready to date.
They not. They just throw themselves in there because they thinking that being with somebody is going to make them feel better or become a better person. No, baby, you gotta have all that before you even jump in that thing.
So you come to our company. you're gonna see you talk to Leroy down the street. You know, he gonna charge you $5. It's gonna be 5 minutes. He gonna make sure you alright. If he ain't alright, he'll let us know. Ain't it right, Leroy? Yeah, right.
So Shay said her clients to a therapist to make sure that they are ready. Ashley says she is she's a serial dater. So she done been on
which one is
the
this?
one, the dark skin with
the short hair. Okay.
Yeah, she's a serial dater.
She is a sex addict.
She's a sex blogger.
Yeah.
She came on the thing with the whips and all that stuff.
What do you? Okay, this is my ignorance. Okay, my ignorance. Okay, what do a sex blogger blog about?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Ooh, it was like this. It was like.
So Shay called Lamont, her friend, and he found her a bisexual man. Now,
see, I guess he deals with certain type of clientele.
Yeah. So the thing is that when on her interview, she was like, "Okay, what kind of man you looking for? You know, heterosexual, bisexual?" She was like, "Oh, don't matter." You know, she was nonchalant about it.
But he had to be freaky.
Yeah. So she got her a bisexual man, which I don't understand why you got why she even agreed to that. Because after the fact, he was like, but anyway, I ain't gonna move too fast. So she is telling her about the date, and she said everything was nice. You know, they went to a pole dancing class, and she was like, well, most heterosexual men not gonna go to a pole dancing class.
He's not heterosexual.
Yeah.
He's bisexual, so he probably is into that.
Yeah.
Hey.
So okay. So I done moved too far. So she was telling her, you know, about the stuff like that or whatever. So she was excited about the date. So let me just go straight to the date. So Ashley went on the date, and it was a pole dancing class, and she said that, you know, he seemed alright, but he said too many girls for me. Girl. So yeah, she couldn't deal with that. I said, well, what you expecting? He's a bisexual man, duh. Now you talking about heterosexual man, be like, but yeah, that's what you asked for.
Yeah, I was man, you know, it's a habit I gotta stop doing.
And then I didn't see, well, maybe they didn't show a lot, but I didn't see what he said it a lot. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't show the whole thing. You know.
So let's move on to what me she invited Tanya and Kelly to lunch. Now that mean
she can throw some shade.
She is something else. She is good. She is good entertainment. So Mean said that first of all, in her confession, she said they look like nice older women. And
why she had to say older? Why she just gonna say nice women?
And she said, and they, you know, we can do some shopping together because they need some clothes. I said, God,
why you gotta be so shady? Y'all sisters be telling each other, damn, man. Y'all supposed to be there to build each other up. Come on, women. Shady, so, man.
Mean wanted to bring them to lunch to kind of, you know,
be nosy.
Or to apologize for getting into the situation with them. So Mean said that, you know, she should have stayed. She should have just stayed herself in the corner, you know, and stuff like that, because she, you know, she didn't know what was going on. But they explained, you know, how Joseph stole their idea and everything. So yeah, she was shady, but in their confession, they was shady back with her.
Yeah, I can see there's gonna be a little catty stuff going on between them.
So Joseph and Paris are let's see. They went with Jessica. That was her name, the girl from Kevin Samuels thing.
They went to the little bar.
Yeah, so they went. They wanted to see how she act and interact with the guys and stuff, just to kind of build up her confidence. And
she did a good job.
Yeah, she went on some many dates, and so she thrived.
They were like speed dating. She go to one guy, then she go to the next guy. She goes to the next guy.
What the other guy said? He likes snakes or something.
He said something about he likes, you know, pets or something like that. She said, what kind of pets you have? And he said, I like reptiles. I have a python. And she got up and left, which I don't blame.
No. So Kelly and Tanya invited Paris and Joseph to a sit down so they could just squash all this stuff.
Who they invited?
Paris and Joseph.
No. Everybody Joseph. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in Paris. Because they say, what's she doing here, basically?
Paris is his girl, honey. Like, I think that was Shay that was like, honey, he went on to the next one shortly because he don't keep him long.
He said, yeah. He called Paris Queen. Come here, Queen. And they said he called everybody Queen. Yeah, he called himself Queen.
So let's see. Yeah, that's when they say, I ain't know you gonna invite Paris. So the situation they talk about happened 8 years ago, and of course they are still holding on to it, and they of course see each other because they run in the same circles, and with this show they're gonna be seeing each other all the time. So I guess they just wanted to squash it, but they had to go first and let the man know when and where they stole it and how it happened.
And Joseph acted like he had amnesia. What you talking about? I don't remember that. Man, that was so long ago. I plead the fifth. I don't know.
He didn't do that.
I know, but I'm kind of adding a little sauce to it. Then he said, man, that was back in 2013. And then the confession said, right. That's 8 years ago. That was I guess they filmed in 2021, the last year or something like that. That was 8 years ago. He's basically telling on himself.
Yeah, and then they said you stole it, and then you blocked us from social media, and then you blasted and told everybody, look, I'm a matchmaker now.
When he blocked them, that to me was the telltale sign that he was doing something shady.
Yep, because he didn't want them to see it. So they sit there and go back and forth, and then Paris jumped into it. She was like, you not finna talk to him like that. Little girl, that's basically what they're saying. Little girl, baby, go somewhere, honey. This is adult conversation, baby. Little girl, go somewhere. So, she was like, you need to go somewhere with them eyelashes on and stuff like this. She said, and I'm blinking. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was very kiddie. It was very kiddie, the back and forth.
But at the end, Joseph squashed everything, so he hugged down and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So let us know if y'all watching this. It seems like it's running a little bit slow.
Actually, for the first
No, not the show. Oh. Just the people watching.
Oh, okay. the first episode to me was better than the first episode of Love and Marriage.
This was the second episode.
Well, for me, it was the first episode watching.
I watched the first one.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
It was entertaining. It was entertaining. It was. I wish that this was on because I think it probably would do a little bit better if it was on. But Bravo got it for now. So and a lot of people aren't watching Bravo because it ain't much to watch. It ain't much to watch. But I don't know. The Real Housewives of Dubai may be something. Look like it's going to be interesting. So.
They got Real Housewives for everybody.
Everybody but Birmingham.
The Real Housewives. They're going to have the Real Housewives of Bessemer, Alabama. They have them scrunches.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all let us know what y'all think. And don't forget, we are going to go ahead and do that Ready to Love Awards ceremony, so that should be coming out soon. So we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.